Girls gone green, 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 girls gone green. Tracy, Donna, Brady, if you know what I mean. Girls gone green, girls gone green. Yeah. Girls gone green, 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 girls gone green. Eagles and Giants are ready to fly. Girls gone green, going up in the sky.
What? What's up? Oh my gosh.
Girls gone green, girls
Girls
gone
gone
green.
green.
Girls
How
gone
many-
green, girls
I
gone
got to tell you,
green.
ever since Ike the Spike, the video wizard, has become like, I don't know. Is he going to go into advertising? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's gonna be a professional football player slash graphic designer slash
Slash guy extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
Sherry
Freed. What's up,
Sherry Freed.
Freed?
What's up, Sherry Freed? We haven't seen you in forever. We miss you. We hope you're doing well. Sherry Freed is a high school teacher. She's unbelievable. She's out there doing her thing with saving all the kids during COVID and working. I don't even know if she's
That poor woman.
or if she's there, what
Ugh.
she's doing, but she's always.
I owe you a lunch, a dinner, lots of stuff.
I miss you. We got to get together. All right. Speaking of get
Let me
together,
ask you, Sherry Freed, teachers, do you guys get upset when nor'easters happen on a Friday into a Saturday? Because
Yeah, I would.
salon owners do. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
My mother.
Mom's in the house.
What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom? Girl, I love her song.
I know. Girls gone green.
I know.
Girls
She
gone
said, hot
green.
ladies. T-Lock, you'll be so close to me on Sunday. What's going on Sunday? Do you have a comedy show?
I have a comedy show. Yes, I do.
Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, let me pull up the information so I get it all right, because my week has been
Bananas.
as everybody's has, I'm sure. But let me just do this. Hold on for just a second.
While she's looking, hi everybody. I'm Donna V. That's Tracy Locke. We are Girls Gone Green. We have so many theme songs. It's incredible. If you have just found us, you are so lucky because it's Wednesday. It's football season and it's the playoffs. And let me tell you something right now. The games, I cannot wait to get into the excitement of the games. But the only way that you guys are going to help us help other women learn about football, and if you're a dude and you're here, we love you too. Like, you're rad, rock on. What we would love you more if you share, like, subscribe, go over to YouTube if you don't mind. If you're watching us from Facebook, great. Share us with your friends right now because we have so much information. We've got Kevin Gootee who's going to tell us who to bet next week. How his bets went, we're going to find out. We're also going to find out how our bets went or how our predictions went, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you could like, subscribe, and do all that stuff, it'd be amazing. Jerry Reesby, what's going on? Howdy.
Right.
And
I'm
you know what?
organized now, Donna.
I do look
Let
like
me
a
just tell
rat.
you, that was
Well,
really
you know
good.
what? Thank you.
Great in that
look,
gear.
ready? Look at this. I have a braid.
Hair.
How long is my hair?
Wow, it's so long that it's in a braid. I'm loving it. Love
Yeah.
love it. All right.
I wore a fedora today, and my kid said I looked like I was out of High School Musical. So I'm going to give you the big screen because I'm uploading a few of these amazing magical videos, and I would love it if you could just promote your comedy.
Oh, I could totally promote my comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being at Girls Gone Green. As Donna said, we love having you. We love having you here. We're here to talk football, family, friends, food, fun. But we also talk comedy because we're fun. We're both comedians. And I have actually 2 shows this weekend. I have Friday night, I will be at Cross Keys Brewery. That's going to be amazing in New Jersey. Cross Keys Brewery. We've got a lot going on there. It's going to be an epic show. And then Sunday, I am at Cafe Anello, a Sunday night comedy show. Who doesn't need a Sunday night comedy show, especially if there's snow? That'll be at 8 p.m. That is at Cafe Anello in Westwood, New Jersey, 8 p.m. And the Cross Keys is at 7 p.m. And I'm going to tell you exactly where Cross Keys Breweries is because it's my first time there. So I'm really, really excited about it. Okay, so here, let me pull it up. It's happening now. It's so exciting. All right, hold on. Cross Keys Brewery. Oh God, it doesn't have it on there. Of course. Oh, Main Street. It's on Main Street. Hold on.
Google it, guys. We're in the age of the Googler.
Yeah, GTS. So
Yeah.
Google that, bleep, break a leg each show. Oh my God, Mom Q. I'm so excited you're here. This has been an unbelievable week, was an unbelievable weekend of football. It is time for beers and cheers. It was we're going to get into it tonight, of course. We're going to have all of our fabulous personalities on. We have Ike the Spike. We have Daria from Out of the Blue. We've got Kevin Gootee with Gootee's Go-Tos as picks. We have Christopher Estride, who comes on every once in a while and talks to us about the Eagles and football. We've got Donna. We've got me.
Tony,
thank you, Tony.
Look at him.
Oh God, Tony.
1038 North Main Street. What? That's clutch. You are coming in clutch, sir.
Yes, Tony. Tony is in charge of the show. He is the promoter. He is unbelievable. Rosemary, we are so thrilled you are back. What a week we've had. Yeah, so it's in Williamstown, New Jersey. I'm loving you. Thank you, Tony. Tony, of course, I should have had it in front of me, but of course it's on my phone and I couldn't find it. But I promoted it all day today. So it's Williamstown, New Jersey, Cross Keys Brewery, 7:30 p.m. is the show. It's Friday night. It's going to be epic. Tony's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Bunch of fabulous comedians. It's going to be a phenomenal
Love
show.
it.
Do not miss it. It's a really cool place. The brewery is amazing, and they've been doing comedy there, and they've been getting great crowds. So make sure you get out to 1038 Main Street. Be there or be square, and tell them Girls Gone Green sent you.
Yeah. All right. So listen, on a serious note, we've got Rosemary telling us that she's coming from a hospital bed. Rosemary, what is up? We are going to send you so much love and light. We are going to send you all the good coin tosses. We're going to send you all the energy that we have.
Hold on. Time out. You got hoop earrings on with those things. It's not going to work. Take your headphones off. You don't need them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's clicking against those earrings.
No, you know what it's clicking against? Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
It was the zipper. Girl, these earrings are staying where they are.
Girl, those earrings. I'm so sorry that you're watching from a hospital bed, Rosemary. We are sending you so much love. We are hoping and knowing that you're going to be okay. We are sending you Girls Gone Green, loving, healing, green mojo.
Yeah.
We all know that green is from the heart chakra. You would know that if you watched Open-Minded Mystics on Monday nights.
Tell them about Open-Minded Mystics. Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them.
So that's on Monday nights at 8 p.m. You can check that out too. But seriously, we love having you here. We're so glad that you are here. I know you're waiting for tests, so we are glad you're waiting with us. We have so much to talk about this week, ladies and gentlemen. Those games last weekend were off the charts. Everyone has been saying it. Everyone feels the same way. The best football I've seen. Oh gosh, my goodness. Woo,
what is going on with you? It's boobs over there all the time.
I am discombobulated.
No, discombobulated. That's what you are.
I am definitely discombobulated.
I love you so much, but I've never seen any bra want to catch onto a shirt. Although that one time, girl, nothing was catching anything.
I've got all kinds of bra problems. Let me tell you about them. You got some time? Let's talk about them. No.
I don't know. Ike is in the green room. I don't think he wants to know that. If he knows that, he's just going to quit life right now. He's going to be like, I don't think I want to know what happens. I brought a snack. Green wasabi peas. Have you ever had them?
Oh, yes, I have.
So spicy.
They are so spicy.
We don't have a food segment anymore, but I will tell you what. Green wasabi peas make me sneeze.
Green wasabi peas make me peas my pants. That's how hot they are. They are brutal. Look at you. You can't even talk with them in your mouth.
I know. I don't want to
Did I ever tell you that Papa Locke we took him for sushi. This is the best story ever. And it's worth it because, as you know, wasabi, ladies and gentlemen, is green. And they put a big glob of wasabi on, when you're having sushi. And my father proceeds to take the whole glob of wasabi, and I see it in his chopsticks going in his mouth. And it was like the Bounty commercials where you're like, no! It went in his mouth. Tears just start coming down his face, and his lip is like quivering like a 5-year-old, like, and I was like, Dad, that's like Chinese hot mustard. You're not supposed to put. Oh my God. I thought he was going to have a heart attack. I really did. I was worried.
Well, I have my water. Oh, look at this. I have a koozie. It's a throwback koozie. All right. Do you see this throwback koozie?
Yes, I do.
All right. Here's what I want to tell people. There's nothing like a throwback koozie. Okay. If you would like one of these throwback koozies, I will tell you this. You are going to want to send an email. No, not an email. A self-addressed stuffed envelope. How do you say that?
Self-addressed stamped envelope.
That's it. I'm like thinking stuffed envelope, whatever. But you can email us, and we will send you the address, and we'll send you as many as you want. We have a lot.
We have a lot. And we would love for you to take a picture of you, Girls Gone Green Beaners, with your koozie for Koozie Tuesdays, which is happening again, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting back into the spirit. We have a message too. So Ike the Spike's going to come on and tell us about it.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell us about it. He'll come on when he does.
When he does.
We have our special guests that are going to come on and talk to us about football, because this weekend, woo, was that insane?
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Do you have the predictions from last week written down? Because I know you write everything down.
I did write it down, and guess who can't find it today because she's completely disappointed.
No, guess who can't find it because she knows that Donna was right and the Bengals were going to win.
I said Bengals too. I actually rooted for Bengals, but everybody else that I picked lost. Bengals were the only team that I chose that are still in the mix.
I really wish, because in my mind, I remember the only upset I had was I thought the Bills were going to win. Or I hope the Bills were going to win.
Me too.
And I have to tell you, I felt so bad because I guess, all right, you want to go in order?
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about first? We're going to talk about the Bengals versus.
Well, we're going to bring everybody on, and then the four of us will talk about it like we did last week.
We did last week.
I think it was really fun. It was a great mix of everybody.
Like a round table, but square.
It's a square table. Coming to the green square table. You're coming into the green room. So you're going to bring them on the epic way you know how. Donna.
Yeah, check this out.
There he is! Ike the Spike!
Hi.
Wait a minute.
Hi.
Your intro music needs to be a little low.
Back to your Aunt Tracy. I'll be right back. I have to go get a special guest, and I got to get a video up. Shout out to yourself.
Okay, and you also have to rock out when your intro music comes in. You got to look like you're excited about it. You look like you're a little too calm, Ike the Spike. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Okay. How you feeling, Ike the Spike?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, so you have a special announcement that goes out. We were talking to someone from their hospital bed. You would like to send a little prayer out to whom and why?
My pre-K teacher, Miss Cassie. I found out that she has cancer and she's in the hospital.
Oh my goodness. So let's send a lot of love out to Miss Kathy. I know Miss Kathy. She came all the way from Australia, and she taught Isaac and Maggie, right? Did she teach Maggie too?
I think she did. Yeah.
Yeah. So
a story.
Go ahead, Ike. What?
A story about Miss Cassie with my Aunt Tracy. I remember we used to bring cupcakes in for for birthdays, and we brought cupcakes in for my birthday. And I was holding them and I was walking in, and then Aunt Tracy, you were like, Isaac, I don't want you to drop them. Let me hold them. Literally 5 seconds later, you dropped them and they smeared everywhere.
I remember that. I thought you were too little to
remember. That's epic.
That.
I just have to say that's epic. He's never too little to remember.
Oh my God. All right. So, we're going to send a lot of love, ladies and gentlemen, all my green beaners. Could you please, Eileen, hello. Send all love out to Miss Kathy. We love her so much. She's an amazing, wonderful person, and she's so good with the kids. And we are sending her so much love. And again, Green Healing Mojo from the Green Beaners and Girls Gone Green. Ike, let's talk about the games. Were you like, what?
Yes.
What was your thought?
Well, first, I did not think the 49ers and Cincinnati, they were like two of the last people that I saw would even make the playoffs. I didn't really even watch them, but like I just didn't really think they were gonna make it into the playoffs.
You are of the younger generation. I have to say to you, those young quarterbacks, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, right?
Yeah.
And Josh Allen, they were insane. Garoppolo, insane. They were all so good. Each quarterback was better than the other. Like I just couldn't even handle how much scoring was happening and how great were those receivers.
They're amazing.
They were all amazing. They were always all making these epic catches, and I was like, one catch is better than the other. So I really thought that the Bills were going to take it. I was like, the Bills are absolutely going to take it. They're going to.
Yeah, I like it. Before I want to talk about the Rams versus Buccaneers game. I saw like the Buccaneers were gonna win it.
Wait, before you do that.
Before you do that, I think we're gonna bring up our fourth Girls Gone Green.
So we can all talk
member.
About it together.
Yes. All right. So Ike, I promise you, I'm gonna get all of your videos up. My MP4 converter is just like out of control right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a video up that you made. It might not be the one that you were hoping for, but I want to tell you how much I thank you. And I cannot tell you, it's so exciting. This Ike the Spike is out for hire, just so you know. If you need a video, a promo video, just contact Ike the Spike.
You ready? You got me running, you got me running, got me running. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Raise your hands up, raise them up.
Woo! Daria's in the house.
Hello, everybody.
What's up? Yes, Matthew Stafford had a great game. He had an amazing game, Leo. Thank you for putting that in there. Daria, how you feeling after this weekend? Were you like too?
I've never seen 4 games like that in my life.
Right? And we've lived long lives, Isaac. We have lived long.
Yes, we've been around a very long time.
And we have never seen football like that.
I mean, the last 3 of the 4 games were field goals with under a minute, and the 4th game was won in overtime. How crazy was that?
Okay, wait. Let's talk about first things first. Let's talk about that overtime. I thought that I could not believe, like I just assumed that when they were going into overtime, it was they would each get the ball once, and then
Hi, Rosemary.
If you score a touchdown, then they hand it over to the other team. Then they have a chance. They must score a touchdown to win. I had no idea it was sudden death. That's
I think they're gonna change that. Actually, I was talking to a couple people today at work, and I think that they may change the rules. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, they're talking about it because it was so egregious. It was so bad. It was such a horrible way to lose after that game.
What would you think, in your opinion? I'd like to go around the room. Actually, I'm going to pass that baton over to Tracy, but I'm going to ask this question. What do you think they should do to solve that issue? Do you think they should, A, just extend the game until the next person wins, which almost sounds like overtime, except for there's no disadvantage by a coin toss, right? Or do you think that both teams should have to have at least one possession? Go.
Okay, I'm going to go first, and then Daria, then Ike the Spike's going to answer. I say absolutely both teams should have one possession, and that's all you get. You get the one possession, and if they score a touchdown and you don't, that game's over. If they both score a touchdown, I think it should go possession for possession. I just feel as that's the only fair way to clearly define a winner where someone doesn't feel cheated. Daria, what say you?
I feel the exact way you do. One possession, one possession. That's the way to do it. Definitely, because it's the only fair way.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes marched it down, and it was over. And I didn't think it was fair. I felt bad because, I mean, they played some game, Buffalo. They played some game, and they didn't deserve to lose like that.
Agreed. Ike, what do you think?
I kind of think they should keep it the same way that it is now. Because I think it's like a little fair now. If they changed it, it would be like it would basically be the same game, like college football. Because in college football, every team gets every team gets a drive to score, and if one person scores and the other team does not score, the team that scored wins. But if they both score, they go on to another one, and if they both score in the next one, then they go on to everybody gets like one drive, one play from the 20-yard line, and then it goes from that. You do that 4 times, and then from that it goes to you start on the 2-yard line, and you get one drive. I only know that it's because Penn State had a 30-minute overtime, or like something more like that. But it was crazy because like I think it went to like the 12th overtime.
What? Really? 12?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I think Leo is onto something here, and he said, I think let them play the full quarter. I agree with that. I agree if you're going to have overtime, and if you can't make it that each team has a possession, at least have it like a time, like have another quarter. I think.
Well, here's the reason.
Because once you do the coin toss, it's completely disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage. What they're saying about the quarter, why a lot of people say don't do a full quarter, is that people could get like everyone's obviously super tired, so that's the time where like no, prone to injury, and then it's a disadvantage to whatever team played the extra quarter for the next game. It's because you're like you know obviously at that part of the season you're super banged up. And when you've played a full game and you're going again for another quarter, that's when a lot of teams tend to have injuries because like the linemen are tired. You know what I'm saying? It's hey, they're professional and they get paid millions of dollars to play football. So I say suck it up and give a quarter, but I do understand where that comes from. So oh man, but that was just so heartbreaking because they were just scoring left and right. It was like I could not believe Mahomes scored a full touchdown like 13 seconds with like what 75, 80 yards to go. He had to go 80 yards.
He threw for more yards. Yeah, he threw for more yards in the last couple of minutes of that game than some quarterbacks throw for an entire game. That was insane. Oh, my cousin Eddie, all the way from Texas, is here. And he says that has nothing to do with it. What has nothing to do with it? I love you.
Love got to do.
I love you, Eddie, but what has nothing to do with it? Like, are you talking about the injuries?
He's probably talking about
the way it is so TV can schedule.
Oh, Ed.
Wow, Eddie.
That's easy. That's an easy answer.
Good one.
All right. So, let's start with Ike. Ike wants to talk about Tom Brady and his Bucs.
Less to do with player injuries than it is to do with the TV schedule.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very true too, because they pay millions upon millions of dollars to get that schedule straightened out, and that makes sense. All right, Ike, tell us about they were Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So if you don't know, Tampa Bay played the Rams this weekend, and they sadly lost. But I do have LA because my third favorite team is the Rams. So, so in the beginning, I thought like the Buccaneers were definitely going to win. But then towards the middle, like when they were getting crushed, I did not think they were gonna win. But then once they started coming back, I thought they were gonna win. And then in overtime, they lost.
That's right. Tom Brady was insanely great at the very end. But I don't know what the heck happened, guys, that he was not great for 3/4 of the game. Well, I do know what happened. The defense got to him. We know that. If the defense can get to Brady, they knock him off his game.
Feel better, Rosemary.
Feel better, Rosemary.
Feel
Take
better,
care.
Rob. Love
All the
you.
way in the hospital.
Bye.
We're thinking of you. All right, Daria. All right, Donna. What do you think? You just end whenever. It messes up the next game. Okay. What does that mean? You just end whenever.
Meaning, like you should let it play out to fruition. Like you should not have to worry
Agreed.
about it, and like just
Agreed.
push stuff off.
Agreed. Just
Or
push everything back.
you start showing the beginning of the next game when you can, or whatever on a different
No.
network.
I agree with you, Donna. I agree with Ed. It should just, you got to finish that game out. It's like a cliffhanger and then being like, oh, but the secret to life is, and now,
Yeah.
you know, like what?
I mean, listen, for 3 out of 4 of the games to end in a field goal because of a tie, and then for it to happen the way that it did with the Bills and the Chiefs, in my opinion, I would have liked to see more like a sudden death. Like maybe that is sudden death. I don't know by definition.
Yeah, that is sudden death.
All right, then I don't like sudden death. I would have
That
liked
was
to.
sudden death.
Yeah, I would have liked to see it like play out the quarter.
Yeah, because they were both on fire. Like the throws they were making.
Wouldn't that have made for a really exciting game though? Like, I don't know.
It was a really exciting game. It was like the most exciting game I think I've ever watched. It was
like it's gonna make the Super Bowl. Like, look, it's like dating the most amazing man in high school, and like you just can't find anybody to marry after that. Like, it's like it is literally. I want to watch. I would watch all those games again.
I
Like,
know.
I would watch the replays of those games. That's how good
You know
they
what's
were.
crazy? I was at the gym and they're playing those games everywhere. They're playing them. They have them on. If your Jets game was delayed because the other game is going, you'd be pissed. No, you wouldn't.
Listen,
No, you
my
wouldn't.
season as a Jets fan has been delayed for a bajillion years. Okay, it would only put me out. It'd be like saying if you didn't feel the pain of the first half of your tattoo, you'd never want the tattoo. That's not true. I would say just go for it.
All right. So listen up. We have a lot going on in the show. So Daria, here's what I want from you. Your predictions of the next 2 games, which you know, Bengals Chiefs. Let's talk about it. Who are you picking for Bengals Chiefs and why?
I think the Bengals, I think they're the wild card. I think they're going to do what the Giants did, come out of nowhere. And I think they're going to beat the Chiefs this week. I really think so.
Listen, I'm writing it down in this book that I always carry with me, not some rando book that I won't have. So Daria says Bengals against Bengals Chiefs. And now next question to you is Rams 49ers, who and why?
I'm going to definitely pick the 49ers because I am not a Ram fan and I like Garoppolo. I think he's coming out the wounded warrior and I'd like to see him just go to the big show.
Woo! I'd like to see him in any kind of show. I'd like to see him in any kind of show. Ike the Spike, you're up next.
Where'd he go? There he is.
No, but I love that he put that up. You see what he put up there, Daria, for you?
Yes, I do. He's so bad.
Ooh,
He is.
Okay.
Like, what college are you enrolled in right now? Because you're totally like a college kid.
He is a college.
He is a college kid.
All right. Bengals, Chiefs, who's going to win and why?
I would say the Chiefs because Bengals got in on the wild card and the Chiefs were like one of the top picks for the playoffs.
Well, but here's the thing. The Bengals won their division. You guys are forgetting that. They played a wild card. They played in the wild card weekend, but they won their division. You guys remember that. Don't forget.
Yeah.
But your choice is the Chiefs. Why?
Because I think the Chiefs are just a better team. They have Patrick Mahomes. They have Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, how fast is that guy? That guy is like lightning in a bottle.
He's the fastest person. He's the fastest NFL player. He ran 24 miles per hour. Wow.
Wow.
You guys watch him run. It was like watching like a cheetah get the ball. Like it was just like, it was like a cartoon. It was like Roadrunner. Like meet, like gone. Okay, now here's the big one. Hello, Gigi and I.
What's up, Dr. Nieves?
Yes.
Okay, LA 49ers. Tell us who you want and why.
I think that LA is definitely going to win because I think their team is just a lot better. I think their defense is a lot better, and like one of the key points in the game that most people don't notice is like if you have a good defense and you sack the QB, that's like one of the best things that you can have on a team. If you can get to the QB and not have any time to throw it, it's one of the best parts in a game.
And you're saying the Rams have a ridiculously fierce defense.
Yeah.
I agree. Give it up for Ike the Spike, ladies and
Ike
gentlemen.
the Spike!
Good points. Good points. Donna V. Who is going to win? Bengals, Chiefs. Who do you want?
Bengals. I called the Bengals last week, and
Uh-huh.
I think I love Patrick Mahomes. I've been watching him for years. I think he's brought his team to the playoffs for every year since he's been on
The
the
last 4 years.
4 years. I mean, he is amazing, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals because I think there's gonna be this crazy kind of like upset. I will tell you right now, I think it's gonna be Bengals Rams. I
You're
think
saying
it's
Bengals,
gonna be Bengals Rams. I think we are gonna watch a Bengals Rams. I think it's gonna be magical because the actual Super Bowl is being played in
LA.
the Rams. I mean, and that's what happened when Tom Brady was in.
Yep,
And
it's
you want
Tampa.
to talk about cheating? What did you say before about cheating and running? What did you say? Oh, you who runs faster than a cheetah? Why am I blanking? 24 miles an hour.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay, Tyreek Hill is like a
Tyreek
cheetah, I think, is what Ike the Spike said. But the problem is Tom Brady is still like a cheater, and that's my. I'm going to always hold an issue with him because he's a Patriot first, and I don't like the Patriots. So thinking about these games and seeing how close they were, and the fact that 3 out of the 4 games were won by literally a field goal, I think it's anyone's game. So I'm going to go with the Bengals because that's what I chose. And I'm going to go with I'm going to go with the Rams because I accidentally bought their toothbrush years ago. And it would be so cool to actually have a toothbrush of the winner of the Super Bowl.
Here we go. Give it up. Here we go. All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, wait, no. I got to give my prediction. Don't go yet.
I'm not going. No, you have to go. I put you on the big screen.
Oh, I thought you meant I have to go because there's
No, you don't.
Bets.
It is you, lady. Let's see it.
Here's what I say. I want the Bengals to go all the way. I love an underdog. Being an Eagles fan, we always love the underdog. I think it would be so cool to see Joe Burrow take them all the way. They haven't been in the playoffs in like 20 some years. It's been
31.
Whoa,
Is it 31?
Daria.
31 years.
Oh, 31 years. That's older than all of
That's
us.
checking.
Older than all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
So I'd love to see them go all the way. And I actually would love to see, I lived in LA, so I love LA, but I would love to see the 49ers versus Bengals because I want to see more of Jimmy Garoppolo just to look at him. Do you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
You know who else we want to look at, though?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Oh,
Yeah.
Listen to Ike. Go ahead, Ike.
Okay. The Bengals are not gonna win that game. The Chiefs are Chiefs. Like they're one of the best teams in the league.
But didn't you say that about your Steelers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not say the Steelers were the best league team. I said that the Chiefs were one of the best teams.
No, but your wall says that the Steelers are the best team.
No,
Yeah, you can't go against your wall, buddy.
I mean, you have a ginormous Steelers emblem right there. But I noticed you're wearing red tonight.
The newest thing that they have there is probably from like 2011. So the Steelers have not been doing good this season. The Chiefs are probably one of the best teams in the league. So the Bengals have no chance against them.
Okay, are you trying to say you want
wow.
to put a bid on this? Is this what you're trying to say? Would you like to put a wager on this, like the Spike?
Oh,
shoot.
there we go.
What do you say? What are you willing to bet? Oh, boy.
Speaking of bets,
Oh God! All
so you
right.
know who's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Out of his bar mitzvah money. That is exactly what he just did.
I would bet $40.
That mitzvah.
I would bet $40.
he's gonna bet $40, ladies and gentlemen. You're seeing it on there. All right, this is a shake. I'm shaking with you.
There you go. And
Oh my gosh.
this is
40 big ones.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Yes, your mom.
Oh, yeah, Mom.
But my mom's downstairs.
He's here now. This is your daddy.
I love you, Ike.
Who's your daddy? He's
Dude.
up.
who's your daddy?
Woo!
Tracy, I'm gonna let that just slide right off.
Oh, you have to.
Just
You
let
have
it go.
to.
I'm watching you ladies and Ike in the green room, I guess we'll call it, pun intended. Ha 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 ha. And I want to say, some of you I completely agree with. Some of you are out of your goddamn minds. I will
need
say
to know
that.
which is which.
Well, let's just start off. Last week was my first losing week I've had in 7 weeks. I won
it's
four.
awful.
I know Daria and I were talking. I went 4 and 5. 4 and 5, ladies. I was 1 and 5 on Saturday. The Titans smoked me. The over smoked me. Green Bay. I lost an absolute buttload on, and the over. Thank God I went 3-0 on Sunday. I had the Rams. I had the Chiefs in a teaser.
True.
And I had a first. Sorry, the Bills. The Bills in the teaser and the first quarter for the Bills. So 4 and 5. Now, to discuss this thing, now I see Leo Charles saying the Niners have won the last 6 against the Rams. We're gonna get to that, Leo. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
What game do you want to go first? You tell me, and I'll tell you.
Let's
What
talk about the
Bengals.
Packers. Wait, we
The
haven't
Bengal
talked about
game.
the Packers yet.
The Packers.
We haven't
Listen,
talked about
ladies, I want you to do me a favor. Ike, if you're paying attention, I want you to do me a favor. The next time I come on the show next year and I say, I'm going to put money on Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, you all have the permission to come to my house and kick me between the legs as hard as you can. Because I've fallen for that trap too many times. So this year he's going to do it. He's going to win. At least he's going to win at home against the Niners, who sucked. Jimmy Garoppolo, how many passing yards did he have in the first half? Do you know?
No, but I know he had
-11.
That's right, -11.
They didn't get a first down until 6 minutes left in the second quarter, for Christ's sakes. They had no business being in this game. The Green Bay Packers let them right in here. So, are we talking? We'll talk about the Rams first. Then I know Dr. Morrow, Rodgers. He ate it on Twitter too after, which was great.
Oh.
Now the Niners, you're right. They won their last 6. But you know what I saw on Saturday? Actually on Sunday. I saw the Rams about to gag it up against Brady. And I said 20. Everyone's texting me because I had the Rams. They knew I had the Rams.
Right.
27-3. They go, you won this bet. I go, I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before, and I won that bet. I had the over of that Atlanta game. So, like, when they were losing, the Pats were that game, I go, I'm in trouble. And they came back and blew it up, and I won in overtime. But I've seen this movie before. And then when the Rams threw a bomb to Cooper Kupp, and I go, oh, my God, they got the wooden stake out, and they drove it through his heart. The Rams showed me something. They put 27 up on the Bucks in the first half alone.
Yep.
What do you think they're going to do to the Niners with
I
that
agree.
defense? Like Ike the Spike said, they made Tom Brady bleed, which was fun.
They did.
It was.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Jimmy, Dar, we've seen that movie before too, haven't we? Huh? We saw the look. We saw the look on his face, like a Mike Tyson's Punch Out, when they're all wobbly, ready to fall to the canvas, like Tom Brady had that first half. We've seen that look before. The Rams pass rush is going to Jimmy Garoppolo can't rally them down like Tom Brady almost did. Jimmy Garoppolo won that game because special teams willed it. Jimmy Garoppolo did not win that game. The running game won that game. They are not going to do that. I know it's 6 in a row. I know that. But, man, if not now, when? They've got their quarterback. Stafford looked great. What's his face doesn't fumble twice.
Yes.
Cam Akers on the 1 yard line, and before that game is over at the half because they're on the 1. You can assume a touchdown is a good assumption. Even in the worst case scenario, they kick the field goal. The Bucks can't do anything about it. They can't. They're not going to come back. 30-3. No, they're done.
Right.
The Rams win this game. I have the Rams as a bet right now, -3.
That's good.
Okay, I'm writing it down, Kev.
I'm
But
telling you.
I think I may get cute and tease the Niners up to 10.5 and try and middle this puppy. Middling means you're getting it from both ends, but enough of a deficit so you can get it in the middle. I may tease this with the Kansas City Chiefs. Who are you kidding, Donna? They're not winning this game. The Bengals? Do you think the Bengals have a chance?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we do.
Donna, why?
Why? No. It's my turn to talk, Daria. It's my turn to talk. Listen, did you we all watched the game. The Titans had that game won twice. What's his face? Tannehill. And again, I bet the Titans. Shame on me because I thought they could win at home. Ugh. They throw a pick the first play of the game. He throws a pick late again. It took a late field goal to win that game. I'm not saying the Titans could have won convincingly, but they should have won that game. You're right, Ed Hamilton. Joe's not winning. Joe's great. I like Joe Burrow. I have nothing against the Bengals. I don't hate them at all. But you mean to tell me that they're going to go into Kansas City where the Bills, who have a better offense than the Bengals and a better defense, are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Listen, I don't know where your local crack dealer Nutley is, but listen, we need to talk to him and put you to the end.
Well, it is. I'm eating the wasabi green peas. And listen, okay, that's my crack. So I just happen to think that this is going to be the year of the upset. No. I really do. I do.
I can't disagree.
I'm a Jets fan. I believe.
She believes.
I believe.
Wait, we have to. We were forgetting that in the beginning of the year, Mahomes and the Chiefs couldn't get it together. Remember?
But they caught. But what they did? What they do? They caught fire at the right goddamn time. Now let's also rewind 1 year ago. What happened a year ago in the Super Bowl? Patrick Mahomes lost. Why did he lose? And I said this, and I did share it again on Facebook 2 days ago. I said Tampa Bay on the money line. Why? Pass rush, number 1. Number 2, and most importantly, how many offensive linemen were the Chiefs missing that day? 2. How many Chiefs linemen are hurt? Well, we'll find out going to the Super Bowl, but they're all healthy right now. If Patrick, he does, unless one slips in the shower and busts his ass, they have a healthy offensive line. Yes, they played an absolute war, but they are home. Patrick Mahomes hasn't lost a home playoff game. The only game he lost in the playoffs in his entire career, Tampa Bay. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He lost against the Pats. The Pats he lost at home, too. I forgot about that. One loss, and one on a neutral. Pat Mahomes they are going to be saying it's time for redemption. We should have had this last year, 2 missing offensive line. They're going to win this game. The Chiefs are. And I teased the Chiefs already down, that the Chiefs and the over down. I have the Chiefs at a pick 'em, and I think the over I have down like the 46. It's going to be pretty decent scoring. The Bengals were going to get left in the dust. It will be a Chiefs-Rams Super Bowl.
Okay, question. How much do you think that the noise in Arrowhead will make a difference too? I mean, not that they need that noise, but
yes, they do.
That was insane. That was insane.
That's huge. That's got that Green Bay, and I got to think of a third and fourth. Those are easily the 2 hardest places to play in the NFL right now. Not even close. Not even close. You think Jimmy Garoppolo, who looked like he had 1 leg and 1 arm and he had a concussion, was running around out there? He was handing the ball off. He made a couple okay throws. The Green Bay defense, which isn't that good, they shut him down. The Chiefs defense is better than the Green Bay defense. Not great, but better. I want you to tell me how you think Patrick Mahomes is not going to carve up that defense. I want you to tell me how you think Aaron Donald and Von Miller and all those guys aren't going to be putting Jimmy Garoppolo on his pretty little ass. It's foregone conclusion. I can't see it any other way. Then
all right, listen, I have a question for you. Your mom. what is your take? What is your take on how they should handle overtime? Because I have to tell, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are, but I really feel the Bills got the shaft.
short end.
Watching what Ike is here, and I'm trying to be a lady,
right. Yes,
but
be a lady with Ike in the room.
Yes, so I think the heart that I saw with the Bills was pretty incredible, and I get it, but I'm just saying, like, what do you think? I mean, every other game, three out of the 4 ended in a field goal. And okay, cool. But what do you think should be the rule going forward for overtime?
Okay. So here's another fun fact for you. Josh Allen takes a coin toss every road game. This year in the regular season, he was 8-0 with the coin toss. This year in the playoffs, because he only played one game. Oh, sorry, the first game. It was at home. He lost 2 coin tosses. The start the game on Sunday and in overtime.
Okay.
So that's a fun fact. Now, to answer your question, I think college football has it perfect. Score 1, answer back. Score 1, answer back. And then after that, you're forced to go for 2. That's the rule. I think that rule is perfect. And Jonathan's got a good point here. I'm reading this. It's
everyone's complaining now about the NFL's overtime format after the Chiefs win over the Bills, which may seem is unfair. It was Super Bowl 51, not Sunday's game in Kansas City, in my opinion, that put more scrutiny and focus on possibly changing the NFL's current overtime format to allow both teams the opportunity to possess the ball, even if the team who gets the ball first in overtime scores a touchdown.
Yes.
Fantastic point.
I
That's exactly
agree
what happened.
1,000%. Jonathan, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think college has got it perfect. The pros should do the same way too. And that's it. It stinks. I mean, hey, it's probably the worst overtime rules, period. I mean, hockey has it best. Play till you drop, play till you score, but they score. Yeah. They have to be able to answer back. So yeah, that's my answer. Do it the way college did it.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I mean, it was so anticlimactic. It was like everything was building up, and it was like, no, it's over.
I mean, I wouldn't say it. Listen,
I was messaging you.
I know you were. To be fair, this overtime rule would not even be a part of it if dumbass, I'm blanking on the head, but Donna squib kicks the ball.
Yes. Then it would be
right.
over.
You should have
then it would be over.
It would be over. It would be over. It would have been over.
Issue.
So that's on him. So Buffalo, this has got to be the worst thing since Scott Norwood. Right, Daria? That's great.
Right.
That's great.
That's right.
Hilarious. Donna, that's a Super Bowl victory, something that you guys haven't had since,
Yeah,
VCRs
I know.
were.
I know.
It's real.
Those are fine words. All right.
Oh,
So
she knows I'm teasing.
You say it. Rams, Chiefs.
Chiefs. And the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to roll on Sunday. Rams. I think the Rams win by 7.
Okay.
Close-ish, but
what do you say the Chiefs win by?
I think it could get ugly fast. I think with the back door that could be 10.
Okay.
But I think it get out of hand early because Mahomes scores at will. That's exactly what he does.
No, he's a machine. He's insane.
He's up. Yeah. But you know what? Josh Allen was scoring at will too. He looked.
I know he was.
I
know he was. But he's not playing Josh. He's not playing Josh Allen.
No, he's not.
No.
All right.
Burrow's close though. Burrow's getting there. He's getting real close, real fast, but not there quite yet. Chiefs Rams Super Bowl.
Right.
All right. Jack Freeman says first team gets the ball if they score a touchdown. Second team should have the chance to score a touchdown. If they don't, game over.
Right.
If they do score a touchdown, then go to the college rule from the 25 or next score wins. It believes that a great game comes down to a coin flip. Yes, you have to play definitely defense, but it shouldn't come down.
You have to play deaf like Helen Keller.
I know. Steven, do you know that my daughter Carly thinks that Helen Keller is not real? She thinks it's like one of those things like
propaganda.
Yeah,
urban myth.
Okay. Yeah, but this is the same way when I heard about Anne Frank's diary. I was like, did anybody get her permission to publish a diary? Because girls are sensitive about that. But it shouldn't come down to the team that gets the ball first. Having the advantage should be no advantage. I agree.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
I think there's a slight advantage because if you score first, you get in their head like, oh shit, the pressure's on us. We got to score. Slight advantage mentally, not physically on the field.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, Kevin, so, all right, we're giving you Rams are going to win by 7. Chiefs are going to win by 10. Before
Yes.
you go, we need to know
Yes.
what's happening with gutting
Oh.
Gutting the sacred cow.
Sacred cow.
Gutting the sacred cow.
This week's
Video.
episode is La La. Not La. I'm sorry, we did La La Land. I'm wrong. What am I saying? La La Land. This week's episode, Jojo Rabbit. We just finished taping tonight. About not even 5 minutes before we started talking. We are taped No Country for Old Men. Next week we are taping The Breakfast Club and
Oh my God!
The
You are-
I love
Boondocks.
that movie.
I will tell you, it doesn't hold up.
Yes, it does.
Does.
Oh, really? Let's play the game. Oh, Tracy, I don't know about you. You might have been a goody two shoes in high school. Have you ever been in detention?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then you are normal. Did you ever decide the rest of you and your detention mates to get on a desk and dance around so whimsically? No.
You would.
no,
If you had to be there all Saturday, Kev.
No.
You had to be there all day Saturday. You'd be like, I got to do anything to make the time.
Running around the school for nothing, all this angst, and then the beauty queen. Molly Ring's the beauty queen, by the way. That's laughable. Falls in love with the bad boy. Oh, stop.
Everybody fell in love with that bad boy. Daria, tell me you didn't have a crush on Judd Nelson after that movie.
Everybody had a crush on
I
Judd
was like,
Nelson.
I get that. That I can understand. But then Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald. I'd be more Ali Sheedy. I'll be honest. I'd be more Ali Sheedy.
Yeah, Ali Sheedy was hot. I would
Yeah,
have.
she
I
was
would,
Wait a
pretty.
minute.
She's
I have a
pretty.
question. I have a trivia question about that movie. Why was Ali Sheedy in detention?
I know this.
Oh,
Why was she?
why?
she wanted to be.
Yes, she had
Yeah.
nothing to do.
She had nothing to
She had
do.
nothing. That's
She
right. She
wasn't
had
even
nothing
really
to do.
supposed to be there. She
I
just-
literally just remembered that.
that
But
was
here's the
awesome.
thing. It was more believable, all of that, than my elephant lamp. It didn't turn on. It didn't turn on. No matter how many times you hit the trunk. I mean, come on. That's
What are you talking about?
wait. You really don't know what I'm talking about?
Do you guys know what she's talking about?
Elephant lamp.
Elephant.
You don't remember
No, not
the
about
reason freckles, light hair, and 16 candles. I have her panties.
Oh, yes, 16 candles.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Breakfast Club.
He's in that movie too, and I can't think of his name right now.
What's happening?
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yes.
Anthony
You
Michael
don't remember
Hall.
why he was in there? Because he had a flare
Yes.
gun in his locker because he was so upset because his elephant lamp wouldn't light when he pulled the trunk. You guys
Oh,
don't
No,
remember?
he was upset because he got an A. He didn't get an A.
Yeah.
Because why?
I don't
Because
know.
his elephant lamp didn't light when you pulled the trunk.
Oh, more white teenage angst. Oh,
Oh,
my
I
God.
think we'll have to watch it this weekend.
More
Was
that
Robert
does
Downey
more.
Jr. the class clown guy?
No, he was not
No.
in this movie.
No.
He wasn't in this
Dr.
movie.
Neves, no. Oh my God. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to give it up for Kevin coming on, crushing it every week. We wrote it down, Kevin. You are the best.
Before you leave, I
Oh,
was looking on the internet. I found this. I think that I thought was kind of funny.
Uh-oh. Wait. Let's get him in the big one.
Good job, Ike. Nice find.
Wow. Look at
No
that.
one touches my sacred cow.
I
Wow. Nice.
I love branding. You're a good man, Ike.
You know what? By the way, Kevin, he made a video just for you, which we'll be uploading next week. It is
Cool.
your own video.
I can play that if you guys want.
Play it. Yeah,
You
play
got
it.
it? I'm all
Well,
ears.
he's got to fix your last name. That's the only thing.
All right. Beer and Reese's peanut butter cups are the best. Dude, you will be pooping fierce amounts of weird shapes, buddy. That's for sure, Ed.
All right, here we go. You got to show it to him?
Okay.
It's really
Okay,
cool.
right.
You're going to love it, Kev.
All right.
Okay.
But he's got to fix your last name.
All right.
Awesome.
That's better than any that. Listen, I had to hire people to edit my shows on the. I got Comics Watching Comics. It's better than my editor did. Well done, Ike. Thumbs up, pal.
Once I convert it to an MP4, I'll send it to you.
Give it up, ladies
Do
and
it.
gentlemen.
Thank
for
you.
Kevin and Ike the Spike. who
Later,
are-
guys.
We love you
See you
guys
next
so
week.
much.
Bye.
Love you.
All right. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
That is
I was
awesome.
totally messaging him during the end of the games
I
because
feel
I
so
knew
was I.
out of all this group, I was like, oh, I have to talk to him. I have to let him know that I'm watching. And I mean, it was a nail biter.
They all were nail biters.
No, they all were, but
okay. So I want to talk to you about something that has nothing to do with these 4 teams. Guys, Sean Payton of the Saints, he resigned.
I know.
The coach of the Saints resigned. He said, I'm done working 18-hour days. I need to spend time with my family. I need to spend time with whomever he wants to spend time with. And he walked away from a uber lucrative, uber amazing career. And he said he's taking at least a year off. Just like
now isn't the rumor he's going to take Troy Aikman's place, who is supposedly going to Amazon?
Yes,
Television.
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah,
he's supposed to take Aikman's place.
He's going to do media where you don't have to put in 18 hours.
That's right.
You show up for the game, you talk about it, and then you leave.
Yep.
That's why I want Girls Gone Green to go global, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can come on, talk football, and not work any other jobs. Am I right, Ike?
Right.
Am I right, Daria?
Oh, wait. Ed said because he's going to coach the Cowboys.
No, he said
no. He's not going to coach the Cowboys. No.
Oh, man.
Jack Freeman, who's a Cowboys lover, says Rams 30-20.
I'm writing
Bengals
it down,
in the
Jack.
upset.
Write it down.
I'm writing it down.
Do you know who Super Bowl 23 was? I just looked it up.
Go ahead.
It was the 49ers and the Bengals. Was Super Bowl 23.
Yes.
I just looked it up.
Coconut Bud told me that, and I was like, oh, is that crazy?
Could that be crazy if they won this weekend?
Yes, because they have
two of
never
them?
beaten. I think the Bengals and the 49ers have been, I want to say they've been twice in the Super Bowl together, like the only 2 times, and they lost. But the 49ers beat them both times.
Both times.
I just feel like the Bengals are coming out of nowhere. I know it doesn't make sense.
I know. I think the Bengals are winning. I'm sorry. I really think the Bengals
I do too.
are
I'm with you,
Like,
Daria.
you're going to be down $40. You're going to have to hand those $40 right over.
When you pay me my salary, I'm not only gonna get.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
When you pay me my salary,
Yeah, go ahead. When you pay
What about
your
what you
salary,
say?
What about it?
I'm gonna get $60 instead of 20, plus the 40.
Oh, so that's
What is happening? Ike, you are just fearless. You are Patrick Mahomes.
He is. He's fearless. He's like bam, 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 bam. He can throw like Patrick Holmes.
Wait,
Okay.
go ahead. What were we going to say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
He's like, okay.
So listen, I'm going to be putting all the new premiered videos that Ike the Spike has on Girls Gone Green, both on Instagram and Facebook. And then I promise I will figure out why tonight, of all nights, the MP4 converter decided not to work. I apologize for that, Ike, because you put so much hard work into those videos. And you were messaging me this morning when I was ready to walk the dog. And I'm getting all the videos. I'm like, these are amazing. Converted them tonight, tried to put them up. Nothing. I don't know why it's not working. So, and then the Icky Shuffle was in full effect last time the Bengals were in it.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, remember the Icky Shuffle?
I remember the Icky Shuffle.
What was his name? What? That was a player, and he did when he used to win. He did the Icky Shovel. He put the ball in each hand, and he would shuffle in the end zone.
Yes, I totally remember that.
We'll think of his name.
I have one more question too that has nothing to do with these 4 teams. I just want to say it because it's really important. Baker Mayfield, who is the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and you guys have seen him in all those commercials where they say he lives in the stadium.
Icky Woods, yes.
Icky Woods, that's right. Icky Woods, that's right. He is taking himself off of all social media.
I'm getting ready to do the same.
He said it's too much pressure. They're attacking him personally. They're attacking his wife. They're attacking everything about him. And he's like, listen, and he's a young guy. He's very young. He's the young generation of quarterbacks coming in. He's like, look, I don't need this stuff. I don't need this negativity in my life from my own fans as well as fans around the league. I am taking myself off of all social media. What do you guys think about that? The pressures that they have to deal with social media wise.
Ike the Spike, you go first from the young ones.
Yeah, you're young. What do you think about that?
You're young.
Well, first, I think I get where he's going. It's not easy, like when everybody's like, why didn't you make that catch? And yells at people, because on my team, I have a very competitive side, and my team has yelled at me for being like, "What the heck? Why didn't you catch that?" I've learned from those mistakes and gotten better, but my teammates have told me how much like it hurts when people do that.
Wow.
Yeah. Daria, what do you think?
You know what? People hide behind this screen and they will say anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that's the way the world is now. Because I'm sure if they saw this poor guy in person, they wouldn't say anything. And it's sad that he has to do this. And I don't blame him for doing it. Absolutely not. I think, he made a good decision because there were too many trolls out there. And it's horrible. And I feel bad for him.
Dr. Nieves says Baker Mayfield made all those commercials so he draws the attention on social media.
It's true. He's right.
Ed says, I get the same pest control. Why'd you kill those bugs the first time? I mean,
I love you, Ed. That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Nobody needs social media anyway.
That's right.
The only
You don't
people
need
that
it.
need social media are Girls Gone Green fans.
Yes,
They
that's the only
watch the show, which is uplifting and talk about football. But I agree with you 100%, Daria. Listen, people, and I agree with you, Ike, people that make the negative comments are the people that wish they had the 1/4 of the talent so they could be on that stage, they could be on that field, making those split-second decisions and seeing how they would like it. Listen, it's a game. That's the fun of the game. I love being competitive. I'm competitive. Like I think I'm even more competitive. I trash talk. I say all kinds of things. I do crazy things. But at the end of the day, I'm so thrilled that I have a competitor that was an amazing opponent and that pushed me to my level. And all I have is like gratefulness of like, that was an awesome game. Thank you. That was incredible. You were a great opponent. Rather than tearing everybody down, we all make mistakes. We are not all blessed enough to get, do it in front of millions of people. And so cut the guy a break. Yeah, he does the commercials. I agree, Dr. Nieves. When you go into the public eye, you allow yourself to be in the public eye. Yeah, and I agree. If you have haters, it makes you better. You just take that energy and turn it around.
That's right.
Donna, what do you think?
Well, I always like to find a silver lining in anything. And I mean, listen, I'm a Jets fan. I mean, it is sometimes not that easy to find a silver lining, but I am always looking for it, never giving up. I have to say, it's so funny that you guys are talking about giving up social media because you know that I love this show. I did Storytime with Donna V, and I am Open-Minded Mystics, and I love that. And I actually feel like if I could just like shut it down after those hours, I'd be okay. I think it's weird. It's kind of like, think about whatever job it is that you have, whatever you do in life that you like. And then that's like this hour for us.
Yep.
But then having to keep it up. Like if you're at a concert and there's that, I use this analogy all the time. There's that beach ball that you're keeping up and there's a crowd. That's what it is when you have a really great podcast like this. You have a great group. We have awesome people that are here every week supporting us, which we totally appreciate. But every day, it's like you are on your own with that beach ball. And at any given moment, you're either next to somebody that's going to go like this with you or somebody that's going to jab it with a penknife.
Yep.
And they're going to be like popping it. The loyalty is so up and down with regular life and especially with football. I mean, you see a player that misses one pass, one throw, and they're considered trash. And the week before that, we were like, oh my God, they're the best. I cannot imagine what it must be like for someone who has to depend on that much feedback. Oh, think about that. You're in a relationship. You have a family, your parent, whoever it is that you get your feedback from that makes you feel good. Imagine having from both sides, that both ends of the stick, a negative and a positive at all times. Twitter, I literally disengaged with Twitter. Twitter became to me like it was gross. Like for everything, really everything, politics, life, football, sports. It just became, it was like the fast food drive-through of opinions. I had to get rid of it. So that's my thought.
And
Okay, so
Donna.
ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we want to say uplift each other, love each other. We're all green beaners. We're all here for a great reason, nothing negative. We all want positivity. I want to say thank you so much for being out there today. Give it up for Daria and Ike the Spike, for Kevin Gootee. You guys have
We
been
love you, Kevin. We love you, Daria.
Before we end this thing,
Oh yeah.
so for the last couple weeks, I've been wanting to show you all the first time that I was ever on Girls Gone Green.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh, I remember that.
It was in 2017, and I was 6 years old. And,
Wait, I'm gonna put you up on the big screen.
my house. It's this video. It has bad graphics because not as good graphics. It was in 2017, so.
Yeah, gotta give us.
Oh,
Let's see.
shoot.
Hold it up.
Oh, really?
And sing bank for the achiever in you.
They're not our kind of team, Chicago Bears. They don't wear green, Chicago Bears. Got Carson's MVP. They've got Trubisky that throws like me. We're gonna beat them to the ground, 'cause Philly is our town.
Oh, you guys, that was amazing.
Funeral is presented by Jerry's Water Ice, located in South Philadelphia.
Ike, you gotta send that to me so I can put that up so everybody can enjoy that large. That's amazing.
What's going on?
That is amazing. I love that. I love that. I love that.
That's right.
Let me show you. If you guys can see, I'll show you which one was
Bringing you
me.
the latest edition of Girls Gone Green.
So I'll show you.
All right, wait a minute, Ike. You've got to get to bed. We're gonna get in trouble keeping you up late.
This is like, I'll show you. I'll toss it right here, and everybody sees. I was a person.
You
Right.
weren't even making eye contact. You looked a little bit sour.
I
Yeah.
know. You look how much you've grown since that.
He's the
Oh
little
my
kid.
God! Give it up, ladies and
Look
gentlemen.
at your hair game, Ike.
I know his hair game is on point now. That's for sure. But seriously, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great time like this every week on Girls Gone Green. Please go to YouTube and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are everywhere. We are
Girls Gone
Green.
coming to your life.
Wait, ready?
Quarantine.
Did
Yeah.
you hear this? This is a new feature on StreamYard. Are you ready? Everybody, air guitar. Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from quarantine. Girls Gone Green.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great
Oh my
night.
God, it just gets better and better. We love you. We'll see you next week. Season's almost over.
Bye.
Bye, guys.